It's done. All right, coming onto your mat, ladies. Stand at the back of it. Let's go into the inchworm. So chin tucked to chest. Up, curl down. Walk out with your hands. Till your hands are above your shoulders. Left leg forward. You all know the drill by now. Rotate around. Hand down. Foot back. Right leg forward. Sink the hips down. Take the arm around. Walk back to the start. Uncurl vertebra by vertebra. Shoulders back and down. Okay, round two. Down we go. Try to keep this pace, but it doesn't matter if you're a little bit slower. I wouldn't go any faster just yet. Just try and get as much range of motion into the movement as possible for these first 2 or 3 reps. Hand down, foot back. Walk back to the start. Uncurl the spine. Shoulders back. Number 3. Chin down. Uncurl. Shoulders above the wrist. Left leg forward. Elbow comes down. Rotate around. Switch left. And walk back to the start. Uncurl the shoulders. Okay, now start to make them a little bit faster. Don't sacrifice your form here though. Make sure your form's good. Drawing the abdominals in the whole time, keeping control of your abs and down. Straight line from shoulders to hips. Before you move the legs. Okay, down again. Back. Come up standing, last one. Chin down. Roll down. Walk out with the hands. Foot comes forward. Sink the hips. Turn it round. Sink the hips again. And twist. Uncurl your spine. Shoulders come up and last. Okay, good. All right, when you're ready, come down onto the floor on your hands and your knees. Again, have your shoulders directly above your wrists. Your hands, fingers spaced out wide, hands are about shoulder width apart. Knees are below your hips. And tuck your tailbone up to the ceiling and look up as far as you can. And then move the spine the other way. So we're pushing the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Sucking the abdominals in. And then we're going the opposite direction again. Just get some movement in the spine. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. So breathe in on the way up. And out on the way down. Push that floor away with your hands in this position. Tailbone up to the ceiling. Now 2 here. When you're in this position, pull your shoulders down away from your ears. And push them up towards the ceiling in this position. Last one. Okay, draw the knees in a bit closer together this time. Right foot comes up, press the heel towards the ceiling. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the knee down but don't touch the floor. Remember to draw your abdominals in super tight. at this point. Now knee comes out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Left foot comes up, heel comes up towards the ceiling. Keep the torso super tight, abdominals pulled in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knee comes down and out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, come up to standing. All right, come into your squat position. Foot on either side of the mat. Shoulders back and down. Pull your abdominals in tight. Squeeze these glutes. Push the knees out to the side. Come up. Push the knees out. 2, out, 3, 4. So your toes will probably be pointed out slightly, but make sure your knees are going in that same direction. Okay, one more. 3, 2, 1. And jog it out. Loosen up the legs. Jog up and down the mat. Right, down a couple. Okay, back to the back of the mat. Same again. Set your posture, shoulders back. Engage the abdominals, draw them in, squeeze these glutes. Come down. 2, 3, squeeze the glutes tight at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay. Loosen the legs, jog it out. Listen it up here, shake the hands if you want to. Just getting the blood flowing, ready for the workout ahead. Okay, I'm back into position. Last round here. Shoulders back and down. Engage the abdominals, squeeze the glutes, come down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jog it out. 2, 4. One last lap. The lap of the yoga mat. Okay, fine. You should be warmed up by now. Grab a quick drink. Then I'll demonstrate the workout. Okay. So, we have same setup, 2 sets, 3 exercises, 4 rounds. 40 seconds off. Sorry, 40 seconds of work this time, 20 seconds rest. That might be a little bit different since you last went this way. We've upped the work period. So, set 1, 3 exercises. We have reverse lunge. So we'll stand near the top of the mat. Go back with the right leg, come down. Remember that sheet of glass that spoke about being on the floor. So don't bang your knee down onto the floor, just gently, almost like grazing the floor. Come back up. So the weight is coming through this standing leg. So you're down here, pushing through this supporting leg here to come back up to top. Squeeze the glutes tight at the top. Then switch legs, sorry. So come down and up. Down and up, so alternate legs. Second exercise is the upright row. So again, grab your weight, your kettlebell, your rucksack, whatever it is you're using. Stand with either foot on the side of it, bend over, lift the weight up. Now, before you start moving, adjust your shoulders in position. So we're thinking about these shoulder blades, bringing them back and down. So it's like a retraction and then almost a depression of the shoulders, back and down. So we've got that set up. Engage the abdominals. Think about pulling the belly button towards the spine and squeeze these glutes. So once we're in that position, we've got the posture set. We lift up, elbows come up higher. So the weight's not coming up higher, the elbows are. So up and down. As I say, keep everything in tight. Abdominals in tight, glutes in tight. So that's your movement, that's the upright row. We're then going on to the plank. So on your plank, you're down on your elbows. You're in this plank position. Push the ground away with your elbows. Then bring your knees forward. Each side. So, simple extension of the normal plank that we were doing. Or remember the other day we were doing the taps. This time it's knees to elbows, or as close as you can get. Alrighty, any questions? Okay, good. Now my aircon has stopped working in here, so it's super hot, super boiling. So it might be even sweatier and out of breath than normal. 3-second countdown, ladies.
3,
here we go.
2,
reverse
1,
lunge.
Go.
Okay, right leg comes back. Remember, super gentle with that knee. Don't let it bang down onto the floor. If you've got something to hold on to for support, to help you stay more stable, if you feel unstable, then use it. Otherwise,
halfway there.
Torso up tall, abdominals pulled in tight. Switch legs. Come down towards the floor if you can.
3,
Try to take a big
2,
step back.
1, rest.
Okay, and rest. Let me turn up this volume here. Should be able to hear that a bit better now. Let me know if you can't hear the buzzer. So we're going into upright row. So grab your kettlebell or your backpack and take a breather. Okay. Right. We're getting a longer breather here. Okay, got 10 seconds. Okay, let's
3,
go. 3 seconds
2,
left. So
1
foot on either side
go.
of the kettlebell. Grab it, lift it up and down. Okay, good job. Keep going with that. I'm going to adjust this timer. Okay, keep going, ladies.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, and rest. Come into your plank position. Sorry, my timer started to play up there, but it's working now. So you're resting. All right, we're into our plank. So remember, knees to elbows if you
3,
can.
2,
Otherwise,
1,
hold the plank.
go.
So draw the abdominals in tight. Push the floor away with your elbows. Take your time, don't rush through this. Settle your forms good, rather than
Halfway
rushing
there.
through. If you need to come down for a break, rest at any point, please do. Come back up when you're ready.
Three, 2,
Keep it up.
1, rest.
Okay. Rest. Okay. Set 1. Well done. Okay, 10 seconds, then we're back into the reverse lunges. Whew, it's hot.
3,
Ready? Shoulders
2,
back and down, engage
1,
the abdominals.
Go.
Step back. Big step back, remember. Push back up through the front foot. Drive through the heel to bring you back up to standing.
Halfway there.
Keep it up. if you want
two,
to. Try and
one,
match them each
rest.
time. And rest. Okay, shake it back. We have your upright row coming. Breather, hot, hot, hot.
3,
Okay,
2,
bending over, lifting
1,
up your weight.
go.
Get ready. Draw your abdominals in, squeeze the glutes. Have your knees soft, so not locked out. Good job. That's it.
halfway
Elbows up
there.
high. Nice. Okay. 10 seconds left. Five,
3, 2,
2,
1,
1.
rest.
And rest. Okay. Back to our planks now. 10 seconds. Breathe in. Okay, come down onto the mat.
3, 2,
Into
1,
position.
go.
Okay. So remember, whatever position you need to be right now, if your knees to elbows, great, good stuff. If not, stationary plank, also really good. Challenge yourself.
Halfway there.
Even if you start off knees to elbows, then you have to go to stationary, or you come down
3,
onto your knees,
2,
wherever
1,
you're at,
rest.
right now. Okay, come on. Sit, 2 done. Halfway there. Breathe in. And we're back to reverse lunges.
3,
Start with
2,
the right leg this time.
1,
Shoulders
go.
back. Engage the abdominals. Sit back. Push up. Back. Push up to standing. Arms in if you want. A little bit of movement.
Halfway
Just
there.
your hips, wherever suits you.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right. Well done. 15 seconds. Ready with your kettlebell. Your upright row. Alrighty.
3,
Tip over from the
2,
hips. Grab
1,
your
go.
weight. Shoulders back. Engage the abdominals. Squeeze the elbows high. Squeeze. Remember to keep the knees soft here. So I don't have my knees locked out. The glutes are squeezed.
Halfway
the
there.
abdominals are squeezed. As much tension in those muscles as possible. Okay. 5 seconds left.
3,
Another 2
2,
reps.
1, rest.
In that case. All right, weight down. So we have our plank. Okay, let's come down onto the mat.
3, 2,
Inhale into position.
1, go.
Ready? And come up. Okay. So we've got these ones. Oh, you've got these ones. Now if you're here,
Halfway there.
wherever you are, squeeze your glutes tight, squeeze your abdominals, draw them in towards the spine. Push the floor away with the forearms, the elbows.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay. All right. And rest. Last round. Okay, here I'm out of breath already. Okay. Reverse lunge, left leg.
3, 2,
Shoulders back and down.
1,
Gears the
go.
abdominals. Squeeze the glutes. Step back. And to control the descent. Not flop.
Halfway
down
there.
onto the floor. Tipping over. 5 seconds left, ladies.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay. Grab your weight. Ready for your upright rows. So we're working the upper body pulling motion here.
3,
Okay,
2,
feet on either side of
one,
the weight.
go.
Lift it up, shoulders back and down. Pull. Remember, as always, if your weight's super light, if you feel like you're not lifting anything, imagine you've drawn
Halfway there.
mud. It's really, really difficult to slow it right down. Squeeze the weight you've got, put all the tension on the muscles into it. Come up, squeeze, pause at the top, and down. Push through that mud.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Lower the weight. And rest. Final plank of the day. So come into position, we've got 5 seconds left.
3, 2, 1, go.
Squeeze everything super tight through here. Abdominals, glutes, thighs, elbows into the floor. Same if you're moving. Knees.
Halfway there.
Same if your knees are on the floor here.
Voices talking in my head made me feel I'm going crazy.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, well done. 4 rounds of set 1. Okay. And rest. Whew. Let's continue that just now. Okay, grab a quick drink. Grab a breather. And I'll demonstrate set 2. So we've got a deadlift here. So choose your weight. Have it placed in between your feet. I'll stand side on so you can get a better demonstration of this. So it's in between your feet even. Tip forward from your hips, so tip here. Keep your back in neutral, so it's not overly rounded, it's not overly arched. It's flat back if you like, really. So pushing your hips back towards the wall behind you. Grabbing your weight. And then as you're coming up, just push the hips forward, push the hips back. So it's really just a hip hinge movement. You're hinging from the hips back, you're hinging forward, you're hinging back and forward. There's not really anything else in the body moving. Once you've got your posture set, so you've got your weight up here, think about bringing the shoulders back and down, drawing the abdominals in and squeezing these glutes. So you've got all that engaged. That then stays still. So it's just hips back, hips forward, back, forward. Keep the weight close to you the whole time. Then go on to the press up, number 2. So remember last week we did the narrow hands where our thumbs were touching. Can you see that? Yep. So using your stair or your stool or bed, coffee table, whatever it is you're using, thumbs touching, shoulders back and down, coming down, pushing up. So whether you're on your feet, whether you're on your toes, or your knees I should say, come down, push up, down, push up. No problem. Third one, burpees. You all know these ones. I still don't want to jump at the top here. I just want the more humane burpees. So, stand in the middle of the mat, bend down, hands on the floor, jump out, jump back, stand up. When you stand up, tuck that tailbone under at the top. If you don't want to add the jump out or jump in, simply come down, step out, step in, stand up. Still do that glute squeeze and glute tilt at the top. So it's your choice. Don't add the jump at the top though. Okay, everyone? Good? Okay, let's
3,
set the timer.
2, 1.
Alrighty,
Go.
deadlifts. Grab your weight. In between the feet. Bend over to lift it up. Stand up tall now. Round the shoulders back and down. Engage the abdominals. Push the hips back. Keep the weight close to you. Push the hips forward. Squeeze them tightly.
Halfway there.
Make sure you pull your shoulders away from your ears. And really draw in those abdominals here. Think about that belly button back to the spine. Pull it in. Keep squeezing.
3,
it in.
2, 1.
Take your
Rest.
time with these. And rest. Take your time with them. Don't rush through them. Think about quality over quantity. All right. We're coming into our press up. Again, make sure your thumbs are touching. I want more emphasis on the back of the
3,
arms during this
2,
one.
1. Go.
Okay. So come down, push up. Breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you push up.
Halfway there.
Again, if that is too much for you, or you feel like you're flopping or losing control of your core, come down onto your knees, push up, down, push up. You'll still feel it on the back of your arms.
3, 2,
Working the chest.
1.
Straight.
Rest.
Okay. And come up to standing. All right, we have our burpees next. So remember, don't add the jump here at the top, but you can jump in or out at the bottom.
3,
if you want.
2,
So hands on the mat.
1. Go.
Jump out, jump in, stand up. Tuck that tailbone at the top. Squeeze these glutes super tight. Jump out, jump in, stand up. Squeeze.
Halfway there.
Or hands on the floor, step out, step in, stand up and squeeze. Step out, step in, squeeze.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay. Outstanding. All right, round one. So, get your kettlebell back in place for your deadlifts. Okay, one foot
3,
on either side of the
2,
bell.
1. Go.
Bend over from your hips, grab the weight and stand up tall with it first. Shoulders back and down. Engage the abdominals, squeeze the glutes. Now push the hips far behind you. Imagine there's a wall you're trying to touch with your bum. So hinge your hips back. and
Halfway
forward.
there.
Back and forward. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Well, but if you're holding a kettlebell, you'll probably let the bottom of the
3,
rail come down to
2,
halfway
1.
down your shins.
Rest.
Okay, and lower the weight. It doesn't need to come back down onto the floor. If you have a backpack, then probably it will because it's just the size of it. But if you can, hold it up off the floor to keep the tension in the muscles. All right, onto our press-ups.
1,
So thumbs
go.
touching. Get in your position. Shoulders pulled down away from the ears. Engage those abdominals. So breathe in on the way down, out on the way up.
Halfway there.
Down on your
3,
knees.
2,
If you're not
1,
already.
rest.
And sleep. Okay. Rest. Quick breather. We now have 15 seconds left. So, suck in the oxygen. And we'll get ready for our burpees.
3,
Okay.
2,
and 2
1,
seconds. So
go.
here we go. Hands on the mat. Squeeze. Squeeze.
Halfway there.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Or is it the burpee? Okay. Rest. All right. Whew. Take a breather. And we're going back onto our deadlifts. So we
3,
fly through these
2,
moves.
1,
These sets
go.
are quick, but the exercises should be done controlled. Quality reps. Push the hips back. Feel that stretch in the back of the hamstrings. And push the hips forward.
Halfway there.
Push forward. Your shoulders should be higher than your hips as you come forward.
3,
Your knees are
2,
slightly soft,
1, rest.
not overly bent like they would be in a squat. Okay, the weight goes down. Alrighty, we're back onto your press-ups. And we have, what do we have? We've got 6 seconds left. So come into position,
3,
thumbs
2,
touching.
1, go.
Here we go. So remember, breathe out as you push up.
Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay. I should realize I hadn't spoken to you yet. Okay. All right. Onto our burpees. 5 seconds left.
3, 2,
Nice breather here.
1, go.
And here we go. And stand. Good job. So,
Halfway
and
there.
up. Yes. Lovely. Super. Okay. Keep going, ladies. Looking good.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, rest. Last round. Okay. Breathe in here. Get your weight ready.
3,
Into position.
2, 1.
One foot
Go.
either side of the weight. Tuck over from the hips. Lift your weight up. Remember, set your posture. Shoulders back and down. Squeeze the abdominals. Hips back and forward. The weight almost grazes the leg.
Halfway
as it goes
there.
down and back up. Tip over until you feel that stretch in the back of the hamstrings. Push the hips
3,
forward.
2, 1. Rest.
Okay, lower the weight. Alrighty. Take a breather. Then we've got our last set of push-ups for the day. Okay, 5 seconds. So get into position.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Shoulders away from the ears. Coming down. Push up. Don't forget to draw those abdominals in tight here.
Halfway there.
We're working hard to keep you balanced. Come down as far
3,
as you can.
2, 1. Rest.
Push back up. Well done. Okay. Breather here. And we're back onto our last set of burpees. Okay, 5 seconds.
3, 2,
Get ready.
1.
Hands on
Go.
the floor. Right. Something. Come up to top. Squeeze tight. Inside, out, in. Squeeze. Squeeze. 10 seconds left. Maybe 2 more. Squeeze. Yes. 2 more. Okie doke. Alright. Set 2 done. Well done. Again, grab a drink, grab a breather. We shall move on to our finisher movement. Okay, if you have a band, put it on here. Now, let me get your breath back here. Think time. If you have something to hold on to, a wall, a wardrobe, whatever you have, coffee table, if you want to bend over, do so. We're standing up for these. So I've got this band, I hope you can see it from there. I've got it attached just above the knees. Now I'm coming into this position, I'm leaning on this kind of tall stool, and similar to what we did at the start when we were activating the muscles. So we're standing on one leg, standing on the left leg, engage the abdominals, squeeze the glutes tight, heel comes up to the ceiling. Now the band is providing resistance, try and push against it. Now we're going for 25 of these, so it's quite a lot. I can't feel this burning a bit. We switch legs after that. Go for as much as you can. So in this position, remember, engage the abdominals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your foot down. Opposite leg. Left leg comes out. Remember, we want the heel touching the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw the abdominals in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down. Leg comes out to the side this time, same as before. Although, slight difference in that I want you to angle it diagonally back the way. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's stay level with the floor. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and your legs, your glutes should be burning. Okay, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And put it back on the floor. Take the band off. And shake away. Are they burning? Mine are. Okay. All right. Well done, ladies. Let's get some stretching done. Move the weights out the way for safety. Come down onto the floor and lay down on the mat. Okay, stretch out from shoulders to toes. Stretch them as far away from each other as you can. Just take some breaths here. Nervous system starts to begin to relax a little bit. Okay, draw the arms in and the knees in. Hug the knees to the chest. And rotate from side to side, very slightly. Feel a little bit of a massage in the lower spine. Okay, right leg comes out, stretch it down to the floor and throw the left knee over to the right hand side. Now with this left hand, reach it out towards the left knee, then up around the head and back over to the left hand side. Do that twist in the spine. If you want to close your eyes here, you can. But start taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we'll go for 5 breaths. Each time you breathe out, just let the muscles sink that little bit further. Let the stretch go a little bit further. One more breath on the spine. And bring the knees back into the center. Excuse me, hug them into the chest. And this time, lower your left leg towards the floor. Bring the right knee across the body, on the left hand side, and right hand up around the head and over to the right. Breathing down if you want to. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So one more breath here. Draw your hand back in. Draw the knees in. Tuck them through the chin. And roll from side to side. Okay. Come forward onto your hands and your knees. Again, have your spread your hands on the floor, have your shoulders directly above your wrists. Come up onto your toes and then bring your right leg across the body in front of you. Adjust your foot if you need to and scoot that left leg out behind you. Okay, so both hips are level with the floor. Now tip over from the hips, come down into your elbows or further, wherever you're at. Again, it's all good. Just feel the stretch in the right hand glute and thigh. And drop your head here, let your neck relax. So shake it from side to side, make sure there's no tension in there. And let's take some deeper breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more on this side. Okay, coming back, put your hands on the floor, tuck the left foot, toes onto the floor, push through the toes to bring the right leg back. Now bring your left leg over and across in front of you. Again, scooch the opposite leg back, so the right leg, tip forward from your hips. Come into position. Drop your head, relax your neck, shake from side to side. And start taking your deeper breaths in and out again. See if you can just relax those hips, so sink into the movement, into the stretch, using the out breath each time. One more breath here. Okay. Hands back onto the mat. Tuck your right foot toes onto the floor. Push back and come down onto your knees. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Right, let's come up to standing. Stretch the quadriceps this time. So, right foot into the hand, keep the knees together, push the hips forward. Try not to do any of this stuff, so keep the knees together, hips forward, tailbone tucked under. Hold it in this position. For the last count of 5, push the foot into the hand. So push down hard now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake the leg. Okay, opposite leg. Grab the foot, knees together, hip push forward. Hold a stretch. Some normal breaths in and out. Okay, last 5-second count. Push the foot down into the hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Okay, let's stretch the inner thighs. So take a big stance on the mat. Toes pointing forward. Tip over from the hips. So come down, come down, come down. If you're here, just cross your hands here in front of you. If your hands are on the floor, that's fine as well. The key is just let your head drop. So shake your head from side to side, let your neck relax. Draw your knees up towards your thighs. If that makes sense, you're engaging the quadricep muscles to imagine pulling your knees up. With each out breath, try to sink a little bit further into the stretch. One more breath here. Now to come out of it, bend your knees, scoot your feet in slightly, then uncurl your spine one vertebra at a time. Remember, shoulders come up and head comes up last. And the legs in the rest of the way. Alrighty, let's do the shoulders. So right hand comes across in front of the body, pull it round. Keep the shoulder down away from your ear. Yeah, good, good. Breathing in and out. Come into the tricep stretch. Elbow up behind the head. If you can do this one and touch the fingers together or even grip onto the fingers, try that. If not, hand pulling the elbow back is good. Alrighty, rest there. Okay, other arm across. Pull the arm across the body. Enjoy that stretch. You've worked the arms a lot. And the whole body. Okay. Elbows up and back behind you. Pull the elbow back behind the head. Tiptoe your fingers down your back if you can. A deeper stretch in the tricep. Back of the arm. Okay, and release. Shake the arms out. Okay, let's stretch out the neck a little bit. Shoulder, ear, left ear to left shoulder. Look down towards the left armpit. Rotate the head around. Look at the right armpit. Then right ear to right shoulder. Gently and slowly go back around until your left ear is at your left shoulder again. And repeat. So look down to the armpit, rotate to the opposite armpit, right ear comes to right shoulder, and gently go back. Left ear, left shoulder, left armpit. Rotate. Okay, now you're on the right shoulder. Let's go back forward this time to the left. So look down to the right armpit, rotate forward to the left armpit, left ear to left shoulder. Rotate back. Right ear to right shoulder. And repeat that movement again. Just make sure your ear is pointing to your shoulder before you rotate down. I hope that makes sense. Okay. When you finish that one, bring your head into neutral. Put your right hand on top of the head, reach your arm out. You should be. Remember, just gentle pressure here, no pulling on the head. Get the strength down here into the shoulder. Coming into the arms now, opposite sides. Hand on head, reach away. Slowly straight. And release. Shake the arms out, shake the legs. You're finished. Well done. Let's unmute everybody. And see how you're all doing.